Hi everyone, welcome to another video for another day. So last time we just kind of futzed about on a side quest, but now we're actually going to continue the story. We're going to go into the Bridge of Starvan. It's just super straightforward mission. We're just going to blow through it. And also actually continuing the story. If you've forgotten, Black Fog is overtaking our kingdom. Father went out. We are now searching for our father. We checked Castle Grail, but it was already overrun, and we found a mysterious woman named Helena who also had a runestone and is working for someone called the Enchanter. And now we're going to cross the bridge to get to the other side, to the kingdom of... I don't know if it's Kandari or Kandaria. The game kind of says both. Actually, literally in the next stage, Red Fairies say the King of Kandaria, but Kandari soldiers, I don't know which one it's supposed to be. We'll get to that later. But for now, we're crossing the bridge, and we're gonna have some good times. I didn't do it last video, mainly because I forgot, because I haven't, played this in a while. But in between videos, went to the apothecary, copied a couple cards, upgraded a couple cards, so we've got some new stuff in here as well. And okay, so this is a Chimera. This is pretty much the only real danger here. Actually, I might capture this son of a bitch. Okay. Unfortunately, it's got a lot of health. I need another water I can capture. So, we actually already have a Chimera that we got earlier. You may have also noticed another card that was purple. And that's one of the new ones that I actually never really used myself. I'm kind of just giving it a chance on this one. And it's called the Nightmare. It's a neutral type, which means that it has no weaknesses against any other element, but also doesn't have any strengths. But because of that... Alright, hold on. Red and gold, so yeah, turn it right. So this puzzle, if you want to call it that, it can either be super simple, or it can get really annoying, depending on if you make the right moves. So you want to turn that first, go over here, pull the lever, and now you can continue. But if you want the treasure chest, you gotta go to the other side and lower the blue and white bridges. If you mess it up, then the bridges just kind of start going all over the place, and it can be a pain in the ass. So, blue and white, yep, there we go. So we gotta turn this left. Bing, bang, boom, we're done. Unfortunately, the card's actually not even super worth it. It's just another Mind Flayer, and I think it'll be our third or fourth one, and we're not even using it. What we actually replaced it with, though, I don't believe we have any fairies or sea monks in our card anymore. We basically consolidated it into one card called the Rebus. The Rebus will heal you for a third of your total health. I believe it's total health. As well as restore slightly less cards than the Sea Monk, but since it heals you as well, there you go. Single. I thought there was a fairy down here. Or am I blind? Did I just miss it? Yeah, I just missed it. Okay. Yeah, see, Kandari Castle, eccentric king. The king is actually kind of an asshole. Oh shit, okay. Okay, so this is why chimeras are bad. That's their only attack, is a charge, and it can just knock you the hell out. So it's actually the reason that we brought this. Unfortunately, I didn't have the gems to use it, but the Ice Golem, remember from last time, his whole purpose is to one-shot all fire creatures. And he does that job very well. And actually, because we've only used a couple cards, if we get into the last fight of the bridge, which the last time I did this was 3 Chimera, but then when I was running through it on my main file that I've actually beaten the game on, it was something entirely different. I have no idea what's actually going to happen. If it's 3 Chimera, I'm going to be in trouble. 2 Chimera on this. Okay, that's fine. We're going to throw out the Nightmare just because I want to see what the hell it's going to do. And we'll use the Rebus because we need some health back. And if we can get the Ice Golem back, great. I didn't see what we got. Oh, we're dying, so that's great. Kill this little bastard. So we can get some gems. Alright. Sadly, we might actually end up using a couple cards here. Oh, he's cursed. That's good. Let's just take him out then. I don't want to have to use cards if I don't have to. So now that that's done, we can focus on this one, and we have the perfect card for it. Remember, the less cards you use, the better your score, the more cards you get to pick. And so, what do we want to finish him with to get some experience? Not the Land Shark, or the Carbuncle, that. You know what, the Cockatrice. The Cockatrice needs some love, because I also want another one. So there we go. That'll get him some experience. And the Banshee got a lot, which is nice, because the more Banshees we have, the stronger we are, because the Banshee is super strong. And that's it. Like, the level is extraordinarily short. It's super straightforward. There's only one puzzle, which isn't even that difficult. We ran into more Chimeras than I thought we were going to, and ended up taking more damage than we could have. The douchey thing about this stage, though, as you can see, is we don't even get a Chimera from the reward screen. All 3 of the cards that you can get are essentially helper cards, and they're kind of shit, honestly. We got the Evil Eye, which I think increases like status ailments or something, and the Gold Butterfly slows all enemies, which is a really big deal. So we're at Kendaria, or Kendari, I don't know. They got a fat king. As you can see, he's kind of an asshole. You know, we're pleading for his help. He sends us out. But one of his soldiers is about to come up behind us and explain to us why he's kind of being a dick. Yeah, it's kind of out there. There's no voice acting, but I mean, I get it. So yeah, their runestone was already stolen. Thief ran to their mines, and they sent a squadron after him, but nobody's returned. So, for some reason, we are essentially sent to the mines to find out what happened. But before we do that, we gotta turn in our 4 fairies, even though we won't actually get anything until 50. And actually, as you can see, we're now at 38. So, you know, there's 4 small fairies flying around, but if you can see on the side of the screen, near the fireplace, and then behind Alexander, there are larger ones. And I don't remember if we covered this or not, but basically, when 10 red fairies get together, they merge their bodies and consciousness into one larger one. And Alexander will eventually say, I don't remember when he says it, but he basically says, you know, if 10 small fairies make a large one, what'll happen when 10 large fairies get together? And since there's only 100 fairies in the game, we're gonna find out what happens when we get all of them. Unfortunately, I don't think we actually have anything that good that we can get. I don't remember what the Banshee transforms into, so we're gonna save that. Everything else is just copyable. So, yeah, we're just not even gonna worry about it. So, next time we will go into the Ypres mines. I don't know how it's supposed to be pronounced. It's a mine, and we're going to have pretty much the only thing that this game could potentially even call an escort quest, but luckily you don't have to actually escort him. You'll see what I mean. So thanks for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next episode.